Magandang araw, ako pong muli si Imelda B. De Guzman at ang topic ko ngayon is about illustrating quadratic equations. Ito po yung quarter 1, week 1 ng ating grade 9 math module. So class, ihanda ang inyong notebook at ballpen at makinig ng mabuti dito sa aking discussion at isulat ang mga mahalagang konsepto na inyong makikita. Okay, at the end of our lesson, dapat you can illustrate quadratic equations. What is quadratic equation? So, quadratic equation is in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, which is the standard form of quadratic equation. So, ang quadratic equation ay tinatawag din natin second degree equation kasi ang degree of polynomial nito ay 2. Look at the exponent of x natin. Okay, so nakikita ninyo ang highest exponent ng x ay 2. So that's why it is a second degree equation. So ngayon, pag nakakita kayo ng ganitong format, ibig sabihin that is a quadratic equation. Ang quadratic equation, yung a, b, and c are real numbers. Ibig sabihin, pag sinabing real numbers, ito yung mga constant, mga numbers or numerical coefficients na given doon sa ating quadratic equation. Okay, make sure ang a is not equal to 0 kasi pag naging equal to 0 yan, mawawala yung ating x squared. So, a kung naging 0 ay magiging 0 times x squared, that is equivalent to 0. So, ang matitira na lang natin is bx plus c, which is an example of linear equation. Okay, so here are the examples of quadratic equations in one variable. Our first example is 2x squared minus x minus 1 equals 0. So this quadratic equation is written in a standard form. So if it is written in standard form, we can easily determine the a, b, and c. So saan natin kukunin ang a, b, and c? So tingnan lang natin yung ating given. So ang a ay makikita doon sa first term kung saan katabi ng x squared yung ating real number. So that is 2. Next, yung b naman ay nasa middle term o yung katabi ng x. So napansin niyo na wala namang kasamang number ang x natin. So ibig sabihin may imaginary na 1 doon. So ang b natin is negative 1. Okay? Then yung c is negative 1. Kung ano yung walang kasamang variable. Okay? Nasundan nyo ba? So, next example, we have 3x minus 4 equals 5x squared. Kamukha rin nung ating given na nasa taas, pero in different form. So, anong gagawin natin? I-rewrite natin ang ating given equation into standard form. So, ngayon, ang gagawin natin is, we're going to transpose positive 5x squared to the other side of the equation. So, ano ba yung tinasabi nating transpose? So, transposition is an act of transferring the term or terms to the other side of the equation. Crossing over the equal sign. So, dapat tumatawid sa equal sign. When transposing, always change the sign of the term or terms that being transposed. Okay, so sundan ninyo ito. So, nilipat or transpose yung positive 5x squared and then it will become negative 5x squared. Kopyahin yung mga terms. So, plus 3x minus 4 equals 0. So, hindi natin pwedeng tanggapin ang negative na first term or ang ating leading coefficient. So, ang gagawin natin is, we're going to multiply the equation by negative 1. So, ngayon, negative 1 times negative 5x squared is equal to 5x squared. Negative 1 times positive 3x is equal to negative 3x. Negative 1 times negative 4 is equal to positive 4. Then, negative 1 times 0 and it is equal to 0. So, ngayon, ang ating quadratic equation written in a standard form is 5x squared minus 3x plus 4 equals 0. So, with this format, we can easily give the A, B, and C. So, A is 5, B is negative 3, C is positive 4. Okay, class? Ang dali lang, di ba? Our next example is quantity 2x plus 3 times quantity x minus 1 equals 0. Okay, so it is also an example of quadratic equation. Okay, pero nagtataka kayo marahil kung bakit ito na sabing quadratic equation wala naman kayo nakikitang exponent na 2. Okay, so anong gagawin natin? So we're going to multiply these two binomials. You may use the FOIL method or yung distributive property of multiplication. So, balikan ninyo yung aking video tungkol dito sa multiplication of two binomials. Kung kayo ay nalimutan nyo na. Okay? So, mag-review. Balikan ang mga videos na aking ginawa. Okay? So, ngayon, we're going to multiply yung ating first term of the first binomial factor dun sa ating second binomial factor na x minus 1. Then, yung ating second term of the binomial factor ay imumultiply din doon sa x minus 1. So, ganito na ngayon ang magiging itsura. So, 2x times quantity x minus 1 plus 3 times quantity x minus 1 equals 0. So, using the distributive property, ganito ang ating magiging sagot. So, we have 2x squared minus 2x plus 3x minus 3 equals 0. So, we're going to combine the similar terms. So, we have negative 2x plus 3x is equal to positive x. Okay, so ngayon, ito na ngayon ang ating quadratic equation. So we have 2x squared plus x minus 3 is equal to 0. It is written in a standard form, so we can now determine the a, b, and c. So we have a is equal to 2, b is 1, and c is equal to negative 3. Okay, class, ang dali lang, di ba? So masasagutan ninyo na ang learning task 2 on page 11. Okay? So, sundan ito at para abangan ang susunod kong mga lesson tungkol naman sa solving quadratic equation by factoring. Okay? So, mag-subscribe, i-like ang aking video para maging updated kayo sa susunod na lesson. Okay? Goodbye, class!